first, fast, accurate. With Jennifer Copeland and Rick Shutt. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 6.
Effective today, embattled South Bend police officer Theo Robert is on unpaid leave.
Robert faces a federal criminal charge for violating another man's civil rights back in 2010 when he allegedly falsely arrested and insulted him. WSBT-22's Annie Chang is following this story tonight. And Annie, Robert was already on paid leave.
And he had been for several months, Rick, for unrelated complaints. Officer Robert has an extensive complaint record. It includes excessive force, failure to turn in evidence, sexual advances, and harassment. Well, today we're hearing from Robert for the first time since his federal charge came down last week. Officer Theo Robert will not get a paycheck from South Bend Police until his federal matters are closed. The decision stems from a 2010 incident, part of which was caught on surveillance video of Officer Robert getting into a fight with an inmate.
The board has carefully rendered the decision to place you on unpaid leave.
The board cited state law in its decision. Indiana code says if the member is subject to criminal charges, the board may place the member on administrative leave until the disposition of the criminal charges in trial court. An administrative leave under this subsection may be with or without pay, as determined by the board. Chief Ron Teachman made the recommendation to the board that Robert be placed on unpaid leave.
Given the nature of the charges, and perhaps also considering the employee's disciplinary history, I think that was the appropriate thing to do.
Robert argued repeatedly he and his lawyer have the right to contest this decision, saying the board was swayed by Chief Ron Teachman's recommendation and not the law itself.
We've read the statute, but that request was made to the board by the chief of police. So that is, in a sense, we consider a disciplinary action, which means that we should have a say in terms of defending that.
Now, if Robert is found not guilty of his federal charge, he can ask the city to pay his court fees and for back pay. His first court appearance is tomorrow afternoon. I'm Annie Chang, WSBT 22 News.